Alrighty, Super Saturday. This is Dr. Jim, Javita Yvette McKinney. I'm just giving a little overview here of Loving Lambs Academy on the online program that you can do. Have a wonderful journey, early childhood journey with your children. The shirts that I just showed you are the t-shirts that will be available. You need to register online with the email system, and then we'll talk by email about how to order the shirts. They're just specifically for the teachers that'll be teaching with me, as well as any parents and children. So, and you're going to hear my house guests walking around too. All right, let's get started. I had three just tips that I wanted to share uh, to give you an idea of the things you'll be learning. Some basic practical life, but again, LAM stands for literacy, art, math, be best behavior, or Bible integration, and science. The first thing I wanted to talk about was, let's talk about the potty training. Snap-in toilets. I prefer those, but you can do the toilets and the little cute toilets, stools that people buy, or those little toilets. Looks like a hat, you carry it around. Whatever you decide, it's fine. My preference, though, when I was potty training, were the snap-ins. If you're at homeschooling too, because you may have just one child or only one or two, and you can use the snap-in toilet where it fits right on the toilet stool, so the child is seeing how adults go in and use, and then okay, they feel like an adult. Oh, okay, I'm using the same thing my mom and dad are using, or whatever. So anyway, you make sure you have a stool, and that's a little step thing beside the toilet that goes there. What else you can do? Make sure you have a carrier, because when you carry it around as you travel about, you can run some errands still, and use the snap-in on public toilets. That way your child, once you clean off that toilet good, carry those wipes with you, right? Now, with the COVID thing, everybody's carrying those sanitized wipes. So carry them around with you and make sure that you're wiping everything clean before snapping in that toilet seat. And then it's easy to clean. Yep. What else? That was one of those tips. In the chair. Very important. The first chair in your child's life. I'm talking about beyond the little high chairs and stuff. A chair that you sit on the floor, the toddler chair. I would suggest very sturdy wood material that has a 90-degree angle where they're learning to sit up straight. And you can put the outfit on the chair daily, and the night before something, and they get to put on the top, put on their bottom, or put on a dress. They're learning to dress independently that way. You stay nearby and coach and help when you have to. Don't make them get frustrated or cry. Don't let them cry if they can't do it. And when they say they can't, say, wow, did you know you can do all things through Christ who can strengthen you? The Lord will strengthen your mind and your body so you can be coordinated to dress yourself. It's okay if you can only do this today, you know what I'm saying? Try to buy simple things like Velcro shoes, crew cut socks, or the little anklets. Don't give them so much work when you're first teaching them to dress. Now, if you live in a cold weather place, I get it. You've got to teach them how to put on long johns and bada bing, gloves and mittens, but this is even more fun to learn, okay? So you even have those vocabulary words can begin, the sight reading with the outfits if you live in a cold weather place. Closets and organization, very important for these formative years. I would have the shoes drawn in the floor and labeled left and right, just so they can put their shoes there. Or if you have a shelf, let them put their shoes on a shelf. Have their clothes and books, a bookshelf with the word books. A toy box with the word toy box, or just toys. Just think about all the ways you can be teaching them sight reading as they're growing. And I have videos about that. Uh, and if you have a place for everything, the child's mind begins to logically think and organize. You're training their mind to even do that naturally. The chair, the potty snap in, and everything in its place, a place for everything. So those are just a little sample of what happens on the videos with me. So I'm speaking to the parent, and I'm showing you parents, guardians, how to, and grandparents. Love you guys. I'm looking forward to being a grandparent. But you're going to be able to teach them right at home. Your classroom is your home. The house, the backyard. I go through a lot of things where you can do where your child will be able to learn and learn just in the freedom of your love and your governing them and just taking good care of them as you're teaching them those formative years. If you are outside schooling your child, no worries. These are very great supplemental videos you can do to teach, to train, and just to include the Bible integration in your raising of your children. And this is for Christian parents. Now, if you're a non-Christian parent, it's also functional because the Bible integration formats, you do not have to include those videos. You can just do the topics and leave out the Bible integration. So, thanks for your time. I hope you have a wonderful season or semester and processing with the early childhood learning with your children at home or outside the home. Godspeed. I was going to say apostle. This is Dr. Jim. Yes, I'm an apostle also, like a chaplain, I guess, and or a minister. I am that too. You become that when you get old enough as a Christian anyway. But anyway, Dr. Jim signing off, saying thank you for your time. Remember my Loving Lambs Academy Incorporated. LovingLambsIncorporated.com is our website. LovingLambsIncorporated.com. Have a great week.